Hey, welcome back to the No Comfort Zone podcast, success and motivation in the No Comfort Zone. This is episode 385. Hope you enjoy the show.
Welcome.
Attention, please.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the No Comfort Zone podcast. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the No Comfort Zone. It's time for a reality check.
Hey, so in today's podcast, I wanted to talk about niching down a little bit more. And what I mean by that is, so I talk on a broad level about a lot of different things when it comes to dealing with adversity and dealing with goals. That's pretty much what this show is all about. Dan, what do you do for a living? Well, I run 3 car dealerships. That's what I do. And what do you do there? Well, I help motivate and train the entire staff that's there right now to be better at being them and contributing that to the greater good of the store's purpose, which is to make buying a car, servicing a car, and doing that stuff easy for our customers and do it in a fun way by taking care of them. Truly, that's really what we do there. Now, Dan, what do you do on the side? What's all this thing about? It's seriously, I help people get out of adversity and use those lessons that are right in front of them to help them pursue their hopes, their dreams, their goals, and their ambitions, period. That's it. That's what life's all about for yours truly. That's what I do. But I'm realizing, man, with a lot of these groups that are out there, there's a lot of heavy hitters in this space. A lot of guys that I respect in the automobile industry. When I say niching it down a little bit, there's a lot of people out there that are actually automobile car salesmen, managers that have gone through hell and back and show up to work every day to take care of customers. And what they're doing is they're killing it. They're providing a great service to their customer base. They're putting genuine leadership in place by helping the people that are immediately around them and helping them become better. They're sharing it on different mediums like YouTube, on podcasting. And some of these guys, I used to see them write articles back in the day, and they're not old either, just so you know. The landscape has changed a little bit. And these guys got so much value out there. And one comes to mind, and I'm going to kill his name. I think it's Marsh is his name. And he is just doing I think it's called the Sales Life podcast, but he does a great job, man. He's did something today. He put some knowledge on me, and I'm like, you know what? This is so true. So I want to give him all the credit for it. I'm an ambitious person. If you're listening to this podcast, so are you. And if you're a car salesman who sells 20 cars, 30 cars a month, you're ambitious as well. And if you're a car sales manager and you're helping mentoring and train and develop your people to do what you did as a sales guy to sell 30 cars a month, well, then you've got ambitions too. And you're loyal and you want to take care of your principal and all those other good things and take care of your customers while providing for your family and just living a good life. Having some fun, just being a good dude. If that's what you're about, then this audience, this is for you. You are my audience. You are my people. You're my tribe. And this guy's out there doing it, and I think he does a great job. I called him back in the day, probably 2010 or 11. He wrote an article in one of the magazines, and I wanted to call him. And it was about, the hardest job of what we do is getting somebody on the blacktop. And I thought that was the coolest thing, because it really is getting somebody in to know, like, and trust you in the sales process. And it sounds like from listening to his show recently that he's gone through some adversity. He's had some challenges, but he's being vulnerable and transparent and broadcasting the solutions and encouragement out there to people to become a better version of themselves. Sound familiar? That's a guy that I want to connect with. That's a guy that I want on my show. That's a guy that I want to be in alignment with, because when you get people like that together, no matter what business, no matter what occupation, good things happen. And there are some really kick-ass guys in the car business who can offer this planet a lot of value by the solutions, by their mentality, based on their hard knocks, based on their common sense, based on their connectivity and where they're at, and also on this, they're willing to serve. You get a car salesman, and I'm not even kidding about this, who knows what they're talking about and has good ethics in place. They're some of the most highly intelligent, loyal, caring people you'll ever meet. And the reason why I'm talking about this now is because I got some knowledge from this person. And the knowledge that he put down was absolutely profound to me, because my ambitions are going crazy. I'm writing a book. I'm actually working on a podcast. My YouTube channel's working out. I'm working on Jesus Christ, what am I trying to say? I am working on the Automotive Sales Academy of Professionals, ASAP. I'm working on that right now. It's actually a training manual, a video manual that's mostly free for people to consume so they can become better at selling cars and providing more value. And I'm also working on some other marketing stuff that I have going on while running a car dealership, having a family, seeing my 11-year-old, and driving basically 40, 50 hours a month to get him so that I can spend time with him. And that's what my life's all about. That's why you see me podcast on the road a lot. But you're probably wondering, Dan, what did this guy offer? What was the value that he brought? I'm not plagiarizing because I'll try to put a link into his podcast on my show so you can go listen to his program or find him on Facebook, but he's worth checking out. And what he said is it's okay to basically have a down day. It's okay to put it in neutral. And that's where we miss it. That's where the drugs, the alcohol, the cigarettes, the cigars, the escaping, the golf, that's where all the compulsion comes in, is because we're running hot all the time. Our RPMs are crazy, 7,000, 8,000 RPMs constantly. Every now and again, allow yourself a downtime. Put it in neutral. Just let that engine chill. Let it cool down. Don't worry, you're not turning things off, just putting it in neutral. And I see so much value in what he said personally in my life, with all my ambitions. And I think about that when I'm on my next phone call with a client and where I'm at and trying to help somebody get out of adversity, and maybe stop the drugs, maybe be a better spouse, maybe be a better parent, whatever's true for that person or whatever they need, how to go after the money, how to start hustling, how to put together a success plan like my man Chris is doing, how to get these things together so that you can start living a really full life and go after everything that life has to offer. Yeah, every now and again, you just got to put it into neutral. You gotta put the level down and know it's okay not to accomplish today. You can pick it back up tomorrow, but make sure you pick it up. Don't let those days get too far ahead of you where you're out. For example, I got to make up some gym time. I kind of cut my workout short the other day. Something came up and I had to leave. Well, I got to make up that time now, and I got to do it, in a no comfort zone fashion. So that'll be fun filled and exciting, and I'll let you know how that goes. But you know what? Until we meet again, maybe it's okay to put your RPMs down a little bit. Don't push so hard. If you're interested in working together, go to launchwithdan.com. Get on my calendar. I'd love to go over the blueprint with you. It's changed my life. It's changed other people's lives. It's changed people's lives in my family because we use the blueprint here. Easy for me to say. But if you're interested in making a change and you're interested in doing it now and you're serious about gaining success and you're serious about working hard, then do me a favor. Go to launchwithdan.com, because then when you go to launchwithdan.com and we make that phone call, guess what I'm going to do? Yeah, baby. Get you out of your comfort zone so you can live on purpose.
Say goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at NoComfortZone1.
Bye.
Or on the web at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.